Of course, we want our friends and family to be safe during this pandemic, but of course, isolation and these altered routines can be troubling for the mind, to say the least. The Rebound Arizonan's Megan Thompson looking into what you can do to help.
You've heard it many times before. It's all good in moderation.
I think it really depends on how much time in the day a person is engaging in those kinds of activities and what those activities are replacing.
But with a lot of time on our hands and a lot of us dealing with the stress separation causes, researchers say many are coping in ways that are actually crippling their mental health. The three most common: a rise in alcohol, drug use, longer time spent playing video games on phones or watching TV, and less time spent exercising and eating healthy.
Trying to know when my coping has kind of gone off the rails.
Dr. Jamie Bloodworth is ASU's Director of Masters of Counseling Training, and he says there is no one-size-fits-all formula for the perfect coping mechanism, but he says thinking of self-care is a good way to start finding what works for you.
Can I give myself a break and be nice to myself?
It's also critical that you check on your loved ones. But how can you recognize depression, anxiety, when you can only see them on video chat?
Looking for changes in the person's environment, looking for changes kind of in their hygiene.
When you notice those things, have a conversation with them that is not accusatory.
How are you doing? Are you okay? You seem different to me.
Dr. Bloodworth hopes some good can come out of a situation where we are all forced to stay home. He hopes anyone who feels embarrassed about seeking treatment can log on to do teletherapy.
I think there's real opportunity right now for people, who've been thinking about going into counseling to be able to do it more privately than they ever have.
Grappling with a global pandemic looks different to every individual, but Bloodworth thinks there is opportunity here for success.
Sometimes you can even come out of this stronger than you were before you went into it.
Megan Thompson, ABC 15, Arizona.